Uh, dude. Okay. Planted 10,000 new trees to replace the cut trees at a cost of $50,000. Oh yeah, I was looking at the answers on here. So they planted new trees. What on earth? Hold on. Oh, I see. So what you did was you took this one minus this plus 50,000, right? So E4 minus E8, E4 minus E8, and then you add 50,000, and you get the book value at the end of 2022. Now in 2025, harvested trees from the forest. There were 16,000 board feet. They removed 7.5 million board feet. And then they planted 75,000 new trees at a cost of $800,000. So they harvested this. There was total of this. This divided by this equals this. This times this. That's the key. Right? You do this times this. E10 times D13. So yeah, the percentage of the amount that was harvested times the book value from before equals the depletion. New trees cost $800,000, so you take this minus this. So you take E10 minus E13 plus $800,000. And that's the book value. I mean, that's not that difficult, really. Once you actually study it like I did, unlike I did before, that was fun. It's not that bad. Multiple choice. I got 5 out of 5 on multiple choice. I'm not going to study it. I'm just going to do it now. Okay. Oh, it's going to take forever to do this exam. Because basically what I'm doing is taking 4 exams. I'm taking 4 exams the night before the final exam. And in order to practice for the final exam, I'm taking all of my previous exams. Time to take an exam, which took me about, 1 hour and 10 minutes. I said I went 20 minutes overtime. If I went, that means it took me 1 hour and 10 minutes to do this in real life. I mean, what a class. Oh man. Number 1. Oh, great. I'm not going to report it, okay? They purchased the land. There's $500,000 for the land. Wait, why can't you just do accounting? No symbol. How about no symbol, accounting, decimal places? Here we go. Like, maybe I should just do that from now on. Accounting, and then no symbol. But you can't specify no symbol unless you, like, watch this. If I did this and then selected general, and then selected accounting, it would select it with a $sign. I don't want the $sign. Undo the $sign. I don't want a $sign. So that's why I have to do format cells, accounting, and 2, no symbol. There. Now that's a much better way to do this. That was funny. Land. Oh, but they do have to include that for the house because they tore down the house. So therefore 15,000. And 500 for that. Demolition is 7,000. Now you subtract 200 for that. And design the plant special assessment will actually go towards the land. And I think that's all we have for land. Building permit apparently is the building. Dude. Construction. Now we have insurance that goes towards the building. Personnel costs will go towards the building. Okay, so that's the total. The total for land is going to be this. And then for plant, it's going to be what? Design the plant, therefore 3 million. Oh, again, I have to do format cells, accounting, and no symbols. There, easy. 9,000 for this permit. And then we have construction will be 25 million. The insurance policy, but you only do the 2022 because we're looking for, oh no, you do it, the insurance policy, until the end of the construction. The construction ended on December 31st, 2022. Therefore, there was a total of 7 months of construction, and it's a 3-year policy. Therefore, you do 100 times 7 divided by 36, and then you have personnel costs. You have 3 million times 15%. Right? There's no way. Okay, stop. Equals sum of those. And now we have determined the answers. So we will now compare our answers with the answer key. The answer for land is 1,522,300. And the answer for plant is 28,478,444. So I did it correctly. Unlike on the actual test, because on the actual test for the special assessment, I said it was for the plant. Do you know why I did that? It says obtain permission from the local authorities to construct the plant. So I thought it was for the plant because it said that, but actually no. That was funny. So special assessments. Anyways, now we have to do depreciation. It's so funny when people accidentally say depreciation.
Stop.
Depreciation. Time to calculate depreciation. Oh, you know what? I'm going to check my work on this because there's 3 calculations I have to do at the beginning, and if I don't do those correctly, the entire rest of it will be wrong. So, okay, so first of all, cost. The cost is going to be equal to 500, 250, and 250. It's just going to be 1 million. 1,000,000. Control A. Format cells. Accounting. None. Now that was funny. Stopping. You know what I want to do? I wish there was a way to apply it to the entire workbook instead of just applying it to each individual tab of the workbook. There's got to be a way to do that, because I keep having to do that every time I go onto a new tab. That's funny. Salvage value is going to be what? 10,000 plus 600 is 10,600. Okay, so the cost is $1 million. The salvage value, oh wait, yes, 10,600. So I need to see if that's correct. So the cost is that the cost less. He didn't directly say the salvage value. Cost less salvage value equals $989,400. So yes, I got that correct. Now I have to continue the problem. So now I will do it a more efficient way than what I was doing before. That was funny. Stop. I must compute depreciation. And also the useful life is 20 years. We have the amount of hours that they were worked. Double declining balance. And now we have to compute the book value of the blending machine. Well, the blending machine is the whole thing, dude. So here's an easier way to do this. 2024. Wait, where did it start? November 1st, 2022. So this was very weird how I did this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait just a second. Why did he only include 2024 once? He didn't. I have no idea what I was thinking there. Oh, I get it. It's because... Okay, never mind. So first of all, this is a double declining balance. Your depreciation rate for 20 years is equal to 20 divided by, oh my gosh, 1 divided by 20? 1 divided by 20, and double equals this times 2, so we have that. Boom. So the depreciation rate per year is going to be 10%. But it was bought in what year? It was bought on November 1st, 2022. Therefore, you only include 2 out of 12 months equals 2 divided by 12. What on earth? This one equals 10 divided by 12 equals 2 divided by 12 equals 10 divided by 12. What on earth is wrong with that cell? What is wrong with this? I know you. Oh, okay. This equals this times this times this. Boom. Oh, no. I messed up. I forgot to include something. What was I supposed to include? For double declining balance, you start with a 1 million. You do this equals this times this times this. And actually, it's very easy because all you have to do is copy the formula all the way down. And then, oh no, you can't. I just realized. Dang it. And no, you can't copy this down either. What you have to do is take this, and then this equals this minus this, and then this equals this. Oh my gosh, I wish there was a way to like you have to do this one at a time. Can you do it all at once? Can I just go like, no, I'm just gonna do it one at a time, I don't care. And there you go. I feel like I got the wrong answer. Well, I'll check my work after. That was funny. What are we looking for here? What is the amount of depreciation accrued during 2024? The 2024 depreciation is equal to this. No, these two. And the ending book value December 31, 2024 is going to be equal to this. So those are the answers. Please tell me I got those right. For 2024 depreciation, I got 87,406. No, how is this wrong? And for that one, it's 796,500. How did I get the wrong answer? Is it a rounding error? What on earth? It's got to be a rounding error. You've got to be kidding me. He had to have made a rounding error in this, because what on earth? Like, Excel automatically takes into account it automatically eliminates the rounding errors here. This is not going to change anything. If I do this, yeah, see, nothing changed. So which numbers are wrong? What? How is this wrong? How are these wrong? How did I get the wrong answer? He had to have made a mistake. Look, he put 1 million here. That's not how you're supposed to do it. What? What? And also, guess what? Watch this. I'm going to look at my answer. How? What on? Oh, I get it. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Oh, I just realized. Wait. Now I have to redo this whole thing. I have to undo all of my work here because I did everything wrong. There. Now it's fixed. Because here's the problem. You're only allowed to move it down after each year, not after each not after each line. Oh, man. Oh, okay, so actually, this goes to here, this goes to here, and then this goes to here. Now, this one goes here. Now we can do this correctly. You only are allowed to do this for each year. And then 1 year of depreciation has passed, so go to the next year, 810. What the? Why did it automatically do that for me? I don't know. Now looks like we're getting the right answer. The answer for depreciation for 2024 is 88,500. And the answer for the ending book value is 796,500. So I have to remember that you're only allowed to move this down for every year depreciation. I cannot make that mistake again. That was funny. Dude, what if I forget about that on the test? Don't forget. Dang it. Don't forget that. Sum of years digits. Time to do the exact same thing, but with sum of years digits. Copy. Paste. Sum of years digits. Here's how you do sum of years digits. The depreciation goes from 2022 to 2024, but only it's partial years. 2022, 2023, 2023, 2024. Oh. Oh wow, it automatically gives me no symbol. Oh my goodness. I was just thinking about the fact that we label our years as thousands, but we don't use a comma because it's pretty easy to tell what 1,000 when you only have single digit thousands. But when you have double digit thousands, then it starts to get a little bit more difficult to tell how many digits there are in it. So therefore, it's probably good to start putting a comma there. And I was thinking, wow, when the years get up into the 10,000s, we're going to start putting a comma in the year. And then I was thinking, my goodness, the year 10,000 is so incredibly far from now because all of human history. Okay, never mind. And it's funny because I was just about to say all of human history has only lasted 6,000 years because I'm still thinking in terms of Christianity. All of human history, I guess, has technically been around for like 11,000 years. So it's not that unheard of that we would get up into the 10,000s. But all of civilized society, no, I think civilized society did start 11,000 years ago. I don't remember. Because before 11,000 years ago, what was 11,000 years ago? I don't remember what that deadline was. What on earth is a deadline? Okay, because it's sum of years digits, we actually use 989, 400, and we use the same number going all the way down, and the sum of the digits is equals 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 4. No. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 is 210. And multiply it by 20 divided by 210, right? It's got to be that. It's got to be that. I'm got to make sure I'm doing it right. And then the first two are year 1. The second two are year 2, which is equals 19 divided by 210. Equals 19 divided by 210. And then equals 18 divided by 210. Save. So I got 10%, 10%, 9%, 9%, 9%. Well, can't differentiate between them, so let's just go with this. There. Much better. We have 952, 905, 952, 905, and 857. Is that correct? I'm just going to double check that. So we have 952, 905, and 857. So 952, 905, and 857. Yes, that looks correct. So now we will do... It's equal to 2 divided by 12, and we're actually going to make it 4 decimal places instead. And equals 10 divided by 12 equals 2 divided by 12 equals 10 divided by 12 equals 2 divided by 12. And there. Save. This is such a better method of doing this. My goodness. This equals this times this times this. Oop. And then the balance is going to be equal to 1,0,0,0,0,0,0. This equals this minus this. And then go down to the bottom until you get your bottom. I mean, you get your last value. And that's pretty nice. And they're asking for the same question for every single time. They're asking for the same exact values every single time. So copy and paste these, and depreciation from 2024 is equal to sum of these two, and the ending book value is equal to this. And is that the answer? So I got depreciation for 2024 is 88,732. Close. He actually put an exact value. And then for I guess we should keep these at that. Well, that's great. Ending book value is 802,120. Okay, we know how to do sum of years, digits, and now. And I'm so glad I looked at the answer for this because instead of doing my own method, because this is so much easier. Because my method involved calculating year 1, year 2, and year 3, and then I had to take a percentage of each year to figure out the answer, and it was so annoying. But this way, you can just do it all easily. That was funny. And now we finally have to do units of activity. Now we have to type in the years here. And for units of activity, you don't have to do multiple 10 billion years. You only need to do 2022, 2023, and 2024. Control A, format cells for number, and we'll even keep 2 decimal places. This is funny. But these are supposed to just not be that. Come on! Get rid of it! Yay. What if we just did dates? Oh, undo! Why can't you just do a year? I just want a year. We'll just put number. And then now it shows the year correctly. So, and for activity method, you use what is the base of depreciation? That was, I forgot. No, you use the cost less salvage value equals 989,400 depreciation. Depreciation is stop. What was the amount of service hours? 139. One 1253. And 987. You multiply this by the percentage of the total hours used. Wait just a second. No, total life. Total. What is the estimated life in hours? Wait a minute. You're supposed to know that. Oh, 28 hours. Total life hours was given to be 20,800. So this number is going to be equal to this divided by absolute values Excel. Excel absolute value, absolute reference, not absolute value. How do you do it? Do you just type in a $sign? Is that it? Yeah, but there's got to be an easier way than to type the dollar signs. Press the F4 key after each reference. Okay, divided by... Wait. This F4. Function F4, and boom. Stop. And now it should work. Right? Let me just double check to see that those are correct. We got 0.67. What on earth? No, we didn't get the right. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 0.67%, 6.02%, 4.75%. That was correct. And that's it. That's all you have to do to calculate the depreciation. This times this times this. How did that happen? My God. Wait, stop. I feel like we shouldn't be getting 46 million of depreciation. How is this happening? I think we did it wrong. Oh, I think we're supposed to divide by something. What? Wait, we're supposed to divide by the percentage? I thought we were supposed to multiply by the percentage. I have to look this up. Because I'm doing it differently than I did it. You know the way I did it, which is much simpler? Instead of calculating the percentages, just push the total life hours in here. And then all you have to do for each equation is this times this divided by this. This. Yep. And then you get your answer. That's much simpler. I don't know why he had to do it the more complicated way. But anyways. Now, this equals this minus this. Now we can copy and paste this. Equals this, and then this equals this, so it's pretty easy. Okay. So I got 46, 948, 93. 46, 948, 93. 886, 837, 38. I did it correct. So here's the way you do that. Multiply by this number, divide by this number to get this number. Just to review, double declining balance. Make sure you do not forget that you have to only change this number after 1 year of depreciation total has occurred, not after you get to the next year. That's the key for that question. For this question, this is the sum of digits, and make sure again you only change this number after one total year, not every single cell is 1 year. It's 2 cells equals 1 year. And for this one, the key is to multiply it by the number of hours and divide it by the total amount of hours. Time for the hardest question of the entire class, and yet I somehow got it right by just sheer luck. Why? Just why? Why? Timber growers. Stop. Oh, like, look at how long this thing is. Oh, wait, it's not that long. Apparently, all this beginning information is not even relevant. Actually, no, the 10,000 acres thing is not relevant at all. And the 10,000 is relevant. I'm going to do this a more efficient way. The price per acre with timber, the value of the same land per acre without timber was $275. Okay, price per acre of timber. So it's actually going to be, 1,500 minus 275. 1,500 minus. Oh. Price per acre of timber. Well, cost per acre of timber. They paid and they bought 10,000 acres. So original cost of timber equals 10,000 times this, and you get that, which I remember to be the correct answer. And apparently it doesn't matter anything at all about what amount of growing timber there was in 2020, because they didn't even harvest any in 2020. And you know what I hate about this part with the bridge and road You would think that the bridge and the road is like getting the land ready for use. Oh, maybe that counts towards the cost of land. I don't know. Because, like, you're getting the land ready for its use. So, how does that not count towards the land cost? I don't know. Anyways. Wait, what's the questions? What's the amount of depletion during 2022? So, you know what's going to be so funny is if I forget how to do all these questions once the final exam actually starts tomorrow. And you know what's funny? I'm probably spending way too much time studying for the intermediate accounting exam when I should probably be spending all of my time studying for the federal income tax exam, because that exam is going to be 10 billion times harder, and my grade in the class is already worse. Well, it's only slightly worse, but it's probably going to end up being way worse after he grades that tax project. Board feet harvested in 2022. So we have what? Harvested 22,500,000. Total board feet 2022 is 12 million. Percentage depleted 2022 equals this divided by this. So depletion 2022 equals this times this. Hey, that's one of the questions we need to answer. Well, you know what's funny? I actually wrote down some things to study for the test, but it's not like it's going to matter because he didn't really technically tell us what's going to be on the exam, except for the fact that it's questions from the previous exams. But let's see what I wrote here. Timber question, dollar value LIFO, general concepts, multiple choice, chapter 18 multiple choice, 6 problems, practice the patent problem from 12-7. Yeah, I'm just practicing every problem, so this is completely pointless. This is pointless. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we have depletion from 2022. I think that's the right number. You know what? I better double check. I got 250. Okay, where's the answers? We will only look at the answer for that. 2552, 083.833. So good. And now what are we looking for? Book value at the end of 2022. Oh, but don't forget, they planted more trees. So, cost of planting new trees is going to be $50,000. So, book value end of 2022 is equal to this minus this plus this, and we ended up with 9,747,916.67. Okay, so we have 9,747,916.67. I got the right answer. Good for me. Now that was funny. That was funny. You sniffed. $20.25. Okay, so now we do the same steps as before, right? Total board fee. 2025 equals what? Maybe we should do it in the opposite order though. Like harvested board fee 2025. They've harvested 7,500,000. Total during 2025 was 16 million. So percent depleted in 2025 is equal to this divided by this, and then depletion 2025 equals this times this. And I mean, this is pretty simple. Okay, let's just double check. We have like 4,569, blah, blah, blah. 4,569, 335.94. And then we have cost of planting new trees is going to be 800,000. So book value end of 2025 equals this minus this plus this. And we have cancel. My goodness, that wasn't even that hard. It was only hard on the test because I had never practiced it before. Oh my goodness. 5978, 580.73. Wow. And now we have multiple choice. I got 4 out of 4 on the multiple choice on the test. So let's see if I can do it again. That was fine. If a corporation purchases land and building and subsequently tears down the building and uses the property as a parking lot, the proper accounting treatment of the cost of the building would depend on the contemplated future use. No, I believe it's the intention of management for the property. So it's D. And then 2, fences and parking lots are reported as land improvements, D. How to come as D for both? I don't remember answering D for both. Oh no. A change in estimate should it be handled in current and future periods, B. And 4 will be determines a printing press has suffered impairment in value. Okay, which account is going to be credited? Is it equipment? No, actually what we're going to... Oh yeah. So if you have an impairment on a personal asset, if you have an impairment on a tangible asset, that means that you credit the accumulated depreciation. So B. So I got D, D, B, B. I don't remember getting that specific arrangement of letters. Dang it. I did. I did it right. I did it correctly. So don't overthink this. I don't need to study that anymore because I got the right answers first try. Why would I need to study it if I got the right answers already? What if I'm an idiot? Oh man. Now I only have one more test to study, and it's the test I took 2 days ago. It's the test! I took this test 2 days ago, and I got a 70 out of 100 because I made 2... Well, I don't know. The first mistake was kind of big, though. But one little mistake in reading the question, and it wasn't even my fault. Because how are you supposed to know that an identifiable asset includes goodwill? I thought goodwill was not identifiable. So that simple mistake of not thinking that goodwill is identifiable caused me to lose 20 points. 20! But at least we're almost done. Well, we're not almost done because once we finish studying that exam, we have to study Chapter 18. I don't even know. I think I'm going to hopefully be able to study the previous assessment I took over Chapter 18. But we're actually It's a time with blah 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 blah. And now that was funny by